do a quick inspection of our pizzas over here. Look at that, quality check. Someone in our last video was saying that I couldn't grab the pizzas right out of the oven, that was impossible, but after many years of working in a pizza, your fingers just tolerate the heat, you know what I mean? So look at that. Okay guys, so I want to show you our Athena pizza. This is one of the new ones on the menu, and it has thyme herbs. Love working with thyme. One of my favorite spices, and that's why it's on this pizza. So we're gonna have our bechamel, a little bit of thyme, and some fresh basil. And so just wanted to show you that pizza. We also have a pear and pistachio over here working with our jus pears. We're a little bit busy right now, and a lot of you guys are coming in and asking for the New York style pizza. We don't have that one available yet on the menu, but we will pretty soon. So this is our pear and pistachio over here. I'm gonna throw a little bit of fresh garlic on that. And then this one over here, it's gonna be one of the new ones on the menu too. This is our Bianca pepperoni, and Bianca because it's white, it's got a bechamel sauce as a base. And then we're gonna go ahead and put some mozzarella cheese on that. Cup pepperoni, which we have over here, it gets a nice char also. I like to put the garlic on top of the pepperoni, cherry tomatoes on there. I like to put the olive oil on top of the pepperoni so it releases a lot of that fat and it gets nice and crispy. On our margarita pizza, which is gonna be over here, we already got the fresh basil going on this, mozzarella cheese. Margarita pizza, we used to put pecorino romano on it, but we stopped doing that because a lot of people like it traditional, and traditionally it doesn't have that. So a little bit of our olive oil on that one. And this one's gonna be our spicy salami. So I'll show you how we do our spicy salami over here. We start with the salamis on the bottom. We don't put it on top. We put the cheese on top on this one. This one we do it a little bit different. Aesthetics mostly. The salami still chars up really nicely anyway, but we like the salami on the bottom. At least I like the salami on the bottom to make it hold a little bit better. Olive oil on this one. Some mozzarella cheese. I'm all over the place, but it's all about speed, right? So we don't want our customers waiting too long. I don't want customers waiting too long. If you come in here to get a pizza, you want to enjoy it and everything, but you don't want to wait forever, you know? So mozzarella cheese, we're going with our Athena pizza, which is the one I showed you guys earlier. So we have a little bit of mozzarella cheese, and we're gonna put some Kalamata olives on this one. Put a little bit of our Kalamata olives all over our pizza. So we're gonna put a little bit of our, actually a lot of our red onions over there. Some more thyme on that because the thyme is just gonna give it an amazing flavor on there. Pear and pistachio, look how beautiful that looks. Look at that, beautiful. Our Bianca pepperoni. This is gonna have some arugula and finely shaved pecorino cheese on top at the end. So you'll see that. Look how beautiful that one is too. So we're gonna have our margarita pizza. By the time we put all these pizzas in here, you guys, the other pizzas I just put in are gonna be all the way cooked almost, because this oven cooks everything super quick. A lot of these pizzas cook in less than 3 minutes. So this is our spicy salami. Spicy salami. Our Athena pizza. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm gonna put this one right in the middle over here. As you can see right now, we don't have a whole lot of wood in our oven. This oven, it's a dual oven, so it's got gas and also it has the ability to cook with wood. So the wood is what's going to give us the flavor. But right now we don't have a whole lot of wood because we don't want the oven burning too much, and we don't want the bottom of it to be too hot and burn all of our pizzas. But if how beautiful that's looking. I'm going to put it right over here. Boom. Look at that. It's beautiful. This is Bianca pepperoni. This is our Athena. Margarita. And guys, look how beautiful this is. Come over here, check it out. Look how the salami is charring on the corners over here. That's just beautiful. I'm gonna do a quick inspection of our pizzas over here. Look at that, quality check. Someone in our last video was saying that I couldn't grab the pizzas right out of the oven, that was impossible, but after many years of working in a pizza, your fingers just tolerate the heat, you know what I mean? So look at that. Look at that. Beautiful undercarriage, that's what you want. And then We already have our chef over here. Look at that. This is a Bianca pepperoni with arugula and cherry pecorino cheese. And then this is our pear pistachio pizza over here. Look. Check it out. These guys work extremely hard to make their pizzas. These guys are masters at their craft. Look at that. And you know we have to have that reggaeton music. That's why all the pizza tastes really, really good.